Okay, so this is the Ibis budget room in Canberra. Not going to be much of a tour because it's pretty small. As you can see, entrance doors right there. The bed's right here. Carly just lied down. She said it's pretty comfortable and the pillow's good. Over here, we've got a bit of an area where you can put some suitcases. I didn't even notice this. They got a little hanger here with 3 things where you can hang some shirts and stuff. They've got a light here. It's a bit weird that your basin is over here. So your vanity basin, sink and tap over here, whereas the toilet is on the other side of the room. I'll show you why they put it over here in a minute. And then you've got a little table here. There's a little stool there where you can sit down. A really small TV, probably only a 23-inch or a 24-inch. You've got a window here and an air conditioner, if you can see that. And then a little bit of a view. You can see the mountain up there, another set of apartments or something. And then free car park just out there where the second silver car there. Not sure what's down there, might be a heater. Tea and coffee, kettle. There is free Wi-Fi in here. And then you can see here a very small shower and toilet. And you can see the toilet there. So these are quite basic. But you expect that when you book it. It is called Ibis budget. So it's a budget accommodation. Literally, we got here at about 12:30. We went and checked in. We done some sightseeing. We went to Parliament House. We went to the Mint, and we went to the War Memorial. So literally at 6 p.m. we had some dinner at a little restaurant called Debacle. That was really good. The staff there were really lovely. So we're just going to watch a bit of TV, have some dessert, and then we'll have an early night and hit the road again for the last leg home, which is to Melbourne. So home tomorrow, about a 7.5, 8 hour drive, and that'll be the end of our almost 2.5 week adventure. Okay, so it's the morning. We're about to hit the road in a few minutes. I just want to give an update on the room. The hotel is on the actual highway, but it is set back a little bit, and we are on the far side of the hotel with the room, as I showed you out our window. We didn't hear any car noise at all, but we did hear quite a bit of tenant, or what do you call them? People that are staying here, noise. There is a big camping and caravan expo across the road starting today. I think I got woken up at about 2 a.m. There was quite a few people around, outside talking, having cigarettes, and coming back to the rooms. I think after that time, it was pretty quiet. So I still did get a decent amount of sleep. We went to bed pretty early, at about 10 o'clock. Didn't have to get up till 7. So it's probably still got a good 6 to 8 hours probably in sleep. So that was okay. A little bit of noise, but I guess, when there's a big event on, you can probably expect some of that. And, the rooms are quite small and there's lots of them. So you can probably expect a person or two coming and going at various different hours depending on what they're here for. But overall, it's a cheap stay. The bed was comfortable. The room was warm enough and not too cold, not too hot. We didn't have the air conditioner on.
And the bed slides.
Yeah, the only one thing with the bed is I guess they've got it really mobile so they can clean in, around it and under it. But as soon as you hop on it, it starts to move. I didn't get under and look to see if you could actually lock the wheels, but that was probably the biggest annoyance with the bed. Like the TV was over there behind me, quite small, and if you leant up against the backboard, the bed would just slide out. So it was quite difficult to watch TV from the bed. We just watched a TV show for an hour. Had some dessert before we went to bed. But other than that, I'd recommend, staying here. It's quite cheap. Like I said, $99. One of the cheaper hotels that you'll find. And if you're just stopping for a night or coming to see some of the sites in Canberra, Yeah, no real major complaints.